Hello, artful friends! I want to thank you all so much for sticking with me through all the ups, downs, all-arounds, and inactiveness of this channel. I appreciate every single one of you for your patience and understanding. Things have just been, well, life. I was able to put out a video that was a school project, but that Pokemon video with my dog, that was actually a school project. I've been extremely busy with school. I'm doing really well in school. I'm loving school so very much. But that is kind of why things have been a little inactive and strange lately, is because, yeah, life has just gotten in the way and I'm very busy all the time lately. But I found a video that I definitely wanted to make. Even though it's not sponsored, I'm not being told to do this, I'm not being asked by any means, it is just this is something that I enjoy and wanted to share with my friends, all my artful friends. I just got this ginormous box in the mail, and so I want to do an unboxing video for you all. I know that some people watch slime videos or stress ball videos, and I did make a few of those videos. There's a playlist for them and everything, just for calming down. They help people to sleep, they help them through anxiety. Personally, I've tried them myself to watch them to go to sleep and whatnot, or to calm down, and they don't work like perfect for me. I know they work wonders for other people, and that is awesome. That's why I even made them. But personally for me, they haven't really been doing enough, I guess, to stimulate my mind to like keep me from focusing on other things or thinking of other things. So what I actually have found has been working for me, and again, this is not sponsored, I'm not being told to talk about this. This is just what I enjoy, so I'm going to talk about it. There is an app on the iTunes store called Toreba, and it is a UFO crane game sort of experience, but it is live over the internet, so you've got these crane games over in Japan, and you can play them wherever you are. They do actually send you the prizes. It does take a while, but they do send you the prizes. I will also give a fair warning from learning from experience right now. Be very careful putting your credit card on the internet and attaching it to an app or anything. It is not their fault. Hackers are everywhere and whatnot. Things are trying to get worked out. My very first winning was actually a Rilakuma cleaning robot. And if you'll see in the Pokemon video, if you watch the Pokemon video, I used it as a transition tool where it's down on the ground, and it's not a Roomba necessarily. It acts kind of like one, but it's not a vacuum. I guess you would call it like a Swiffer mop sort of situation. Like it just kind of, it has a mop attached to it. I very first found out about it through, they had a Sailor Moon plushie that I really wanted. They had Sailor Uranus, and if you know, Sailor Uranus is one of my all-time favorite characters. But I had no idea how crane games worked. I am used to the Americanized claw. Obviously, the Japanese crane game is different. It's just the U-shape, almost a U-shape, little claw, and it only does this. And it looks like it should be really easy. Whenever you look at it, it looks like it should be easier, but it's actually rather challenging. So I didn't get the Sailor Uranus doll. But I did a lot of research, because they give you, if you download the app, and again, not sponsored, if you download the app, you can get 3 free plays. So that's why I even got the app, was because I was like, okay, what is this? They say that they'll actually send it. And I didn't really believe that necessarily. But I did a horrible job, and so I started doing tons of research. I watched YouTube videos over and over on how do you win this? How do you win at these types of claw games? And so then I spent my real money, and I was able to win on my first try. And I got that Rilakuma. Now, I will just say I wait a lot. I don't just immediately go for it right when it's put up or anything. I wait until I think it's loose enough that it'll only take like one try. And that is why I've been able to get things for extremely cheap. I got that on my first try, and most of the games cost about like $1.50 or $2, just depending on the game, per play. So I got this little Railakuma cleaning robot that is intelligent and doesn't bump into walls or anything, but I got it for like $2. So I felt pretty happy about that, and I got hooked. Be careful and smart about getting hooked. Set yourself maybe a budget or anything. Mostly what I do though, I just watch it. I won't even play it half the time. Some of the stuff I don't even want at all, but I will watch it because it is stimulating enough to my brain that I can sit and focus on it and fall asleep, because it's just enough so I'm like, oh, I hope they get it, because you're also watching anybody play. You don't know who they are, but you're watching somebody else play this crane game too, and then you can reserve a spot basically in line that you want to play if you want to play the game. And I will sit and watch people play, and I'll learn from them also, like how they're getting certain items, which then helps me for if I do actually want to spend my money, then I kind of have the hint of what exactly it needs in order for me to win. I watch it with my dog. It is, I guess, enough of small movements that he is addicted to it just as much as I am, where he will get in my lap and immediately he wants so badly to watch it. He also watches duck videos and squirrel videos and stuff like that on YouTube with me as well. Not that I personally like watching those, it's just I humor him and I let him watch them because he's a cute puppy. I love him. He can watch them. But this game has been just something that has helped me with my anxiety. And again, not sponsored. I just want to share it with you because if you deal with anxiety during school, I don't do anything except go hide during my lunchtime. I go hide and try to get okay and calm down and relax and whatnot. I don't want to be bothered. I want to just like go hide, and that's what I've done my entire life. Like whenever I was a little kid, they had to move the timeout spot at recess because that's where I just wanted to sit because it was the quiet area where everybody would leave me alone because it's the timeout spot. They ended up having to move the designated timeout spot somewhere else because that was where I was sitting and I wasn't in trouble. I just wanted to sit there and be left alone. That's how I've always been. So using this crane game, I'll just sit and watch it. I won't even play it. I'll just sit and watch it, and it keeps me focused enough. So it's essentially like the slime videos or anything like that. Anyway, these are my other winnings before we get into the box. These I did get like $1, so don't worry about, oh my god, you're wasting your money. I will admit I have wasted my money a little bit, and you're probably going to see this, but it's one of those of I've learned my lesson now. Like, you gotta set yourself a budget and know what's worth it and what's not. But I will say most of these items I got on like 1 or 2 tries. So to me, that's not too awful for what I got, but these, I just wanted to know what they were, and since I got them for $1, I love them. I put them on my backpack. This one is mayonnaise, and it looks like a little Cupid doll. The only thing is, it doesn't have a butt. And then this one is supposed to be seasoned cod roe. I'm not seeing how that's seasoned cod roe, but whatever, it's cute. They're a little couple. I have them kiss sometimes. They're just on my backpack. They scare people. But I love them anyway, just because they're cute and they make me smile. And if it's not hurting you or anybody else and it's just making you smile, I don't see a problem with it. Let's dive on into this box. They do ship to you for free every 7 days. Right now, they definitely ship every 7 days for free. So that is what I do. I don't pay for the shipping or anything. I know that you could, but I just wait because I don't see, for me, I don't want to spend money on the shipping. And I think that it's really nice of them to do this for free. So the very first thing here that I am seeing is a lot of paper, but the very first thing is a Kuroshitsuji towel. And this I got on one try, really easy. This one was super easy to get, so I got it for $1.50, and it is a Kuroshitsuji towel, which I love Kuroshitsuji a whole lot. I haven't watched it in so long, I kind of want to just rewatch it. Oh wow, that's actually nicer than I even expected. It's thin, but it's almost like a tapestry more than a towel. I might use this as just like a tapestry or something, but it's adorable. I love that, and even at a con, I would probably buy something like this, because that's cute. So I could even put that on my wall, rather than use it as a towel. You never know, but I definitely like it. I love CL, and I love Sebastian, but they have a special place in my heart. Moving along. Woo! Aww. And here we have, I was trying to figure out where I put my scissors. Here we have, I got this on one try too, so I got this for $1 as well. Like, I think this one was like, not even $1.50, maybe. It's a itty bitty little parakeet, and I've actually wanted one of these. I had tried to buy them once, and then I saw that the price, like on a different website, and then I saw the price was, for shipping at least, was more than I was willing to spend for something like this. I was like, oh, it's adorable and it's cute, but am I willing to spend 20 bucks or so for it? I think was about what it was. And I was like, no, because I am a cheapskate. But I was able to get it for like $1, and he's so cute, and I'm going to put him with my two parakeets, my living two parakeets, and maybe they can even play with him, because they are super snuggly and playful little birds, and I just love them so much. And these I got on one try as well. I'm a little bit like proud of myself, and I know I shouldn't have like pride or whatnot, but I'm a little proud. I was able to get these, and they are Minnie and Mickey, and they are with the comic book style fabric, so you can see like all that, but it's shaped as Minnie and Mickey. And if you've seen our Disney World video way back in the day, like a few years ago, then you will know I am obsessed with Disney stuff, especially like older Disney, Peter Pan, stuff like that. I grew up with the Disney movies. Those were my childhood, because a lot of them came out during my childhood, because I'm old. But Minnie and Mickey, and I just thought they were too cute, and since I knew that I could get them for one try, I was like, why not? And they're so adorable. I actually, though, might give them as gifts, because I do know some people who also love Minnie and Mickey so much, and some of these things I am going to use as gifts for people. So I basically took care of Christmas super early because these are really cool stuff, and it is stuff that I've actually wanted. Quite a lot of this that I have won in other times as well are stuff that I had looked at on other Japanese websites, but the shipping was going to be ridiculous, and I wasn't sure that I wanted to spend that much on them. And then this is going to be a gift. One of these is mine. I got Pikachu, and these ones I will say I didn't get on one try. But I really wanted them, If you know Tsum Tsums, this reminds me of the Disney Tsum Tsums a little bit. They're just little loaves, and they are Pikachu. And I was able to get 2 of them, and one of them is going to be a gift. I already know somebody who loves Pikachu so much. And then the other one is going to be mine, because other than my Eevee and my Eevee stuffy that I got last year from Build-A-Bear, and my Togepi little, it's a figurine but it moves. It's a little robot, it talks a little bit, it wobbles a little bit. Those are the only Pokemon toys that I really have. So I wanted a Pikachu to take with me Pokemon Go hunting. Same with my Eevee. They're cute. And then I got this one for my brother, who was in the Pokemon Go video. If you watched that I made, it was like a Pokemon action-y video. If you watched it, he is the main actor in it. So I got him a Pikachu. Just like I put these on my backpack, I also have a Jack Skellington keychain that a very dear friend of mine gave me, and I also have an emoji poop keychain that my school gave me for a fundraiser. So I like putting things on my backpack, and I found these little keychains. They're cute little dolls, and I thought they were adorable, and I was like, oh well, if I can easily win those, then I will put those up on my backpack. And there is the tornado sirens. It's just noon, it's just a test. I know that's weird for some places. This one, I'll admit, a little bit of a waste of money, but I thought it was cute, and at the time, for some reason, I was like, I could get that. And yeah, I was able to get it really quick, but I'm like, did I need this? But it is a squishy flan. I don't actually like flan at all, like the taste of it or anything, but it is a squishy, basically stress relief flan, and I just kind of was like, oh, I could get that really easy. Got it. Okay. So yeah, I could probably use it as a little set for things. I do collect dolls, just FYI, if you didn't know that about me, so maybe I could use it as a prop if I find a character that needs some flan or anything. I have flan now. Not something you just easily have, so it's there. Another thing that I was like, oh, I could get that real easy. Not that I'll probably actually be wearing these. So I might gift these to Disney Ariel slippers. And I personally don't wear slippers, and I probably wouldn't wear these ones. Now, I mean, maybe, who knows, maybe I'll start wearing slippers. And they're actually really squishy right here. They're actually rather nice. Got a little support there. I love Neko Atsume. I haven't played in quite a while just because I kind of got, I guess, bored of it. I don't know, like, I had no way to share my accomplishment of, I found this cat. So I kind of stopped, but this is a Peaches from Neko Atsume, and it is a tissue box cover. I actually might just take this to school with me. Right now at school on my desk I have a little porcupine stuffy that one of my classmates gave me, and so I might also put this and have my tissues. This would have been great to have though whenever I was super sick not that long ago, and I just like had to steal all the tissues, and I was carrying tissues in my pockets, and just, I was nasty. This would have been nice to have, but I might just leave this on my desk at school with my little tissues hanging out of it, and I think that would be fun, and just give me something to smile about while I'm at school, because I spend all day at school. This one, I was, not gonna lie, I had a prideful moment. I have been really stoked to actually see what this is like, because I looked it up on the internet before I won it because I didn't want to waste my money if it was just a crappy figurine or anything. I was like, I know it's Disney, but is it worth it? And then I looked it up and found out it's really worth it. And I got it for $2, so can't go wrong with that. And it looks almost like a Blythe doll, which I love Blythe dolls. So I have been super anxiously awaiting this. It is just, I don't know how I would pronounce that. Q-Posket? Q-Posket? I don't know. If I'm mispronouncing that, my apologies, because I don't actually know how to pronounce that. It actually looks just as pretty as I imagined. That is a good thing. Sometimes I get worried that it's not going to be like I thought. It's not going to be as nice, or it's not going to be well done. It's just going to be a crap. Wow. It was detailed. I like it. Okay. This is actually better than expected. She is really detailed and pretty, and wow. That's awesome. That actually makes me really happy. I love her. She's so pretty. Again, I love Blythe dolls. I'm sitting on many, I'm sorry. Her eyes just being that enlarged and whatnot really makes me think of Blythe dolls. So, I love her. Oh my gosh. That's probably one of my favorite things that I got, not gonna lie. Like, I'm loving all of this, but that one, like, so pretty. And it's something that I would never personally spend money on. Just because I know that it would be a lot of money, and I'd be like, oh, it's a figurine. Do I really need to spend that much on a figurine? But getting it for $2 and knowing how much it normally is and whatnot, I'm like, I love her anyway, so I'm just like, I feel so thankful that I was able to win her. I'm probably going to give at least one of these as a gift, but I thought they were really, really cute. They are little puppies. They're just so cool. Oh my gosh, they're really soft. They're really fluffy. So I might be giving these as a gift, at least one of them, if not both of them, but I just really loved them, and I was able to get them for really cheap. And oh my god, they're really soft. They're so cute, and I loved their little blush. They're all blushy. What is this? Oh yeah. I got this on one try too. I was like, well, I do need this anyway. Let's see if I can win it. And I got it actually on one try, so not bad. It is a shoe rack, and it is a like 7-layer shoe rack. So I can put all of my cosplay shoes up on it. This is gonna spare me some room in my cosplay closet, because right now all of my shoes are on the floor. Again, I love Disney. Just gotta constantly put that out there. Disney, and they are a matching ring set. So you've got your diamond ring, and then you've got just your band. So the diamond ring is pretty tiny, I will say. It can fit on my finger, but that is because I have really tiny hands. And then the band, for just a regular band, it could probably fit on my thumb, but I have to be a little careful just because it is a little slippy slidey. But I definitely want to be wearing this one. That's kind of why I got it. And they are a matching. You've got Mickey Mouse, and this one should have Minnie, I think. No, doesn't have Minnie. It's just kind of like its own little diamond ring. It definitely says, oh, it says Minnie Mouse right there. Yeah. And then this one says Mickey Mouse. And it's got the little diamonds and whatnot. I'm sitting on everybody. I don't love all things Disney, but I definitely love like certain parts of Disney a whole lot. Another thing that I was able to get for rather easy. I think this one took me like 2 tries though, but it is a waffle maker. I don't own a waffle maker. And since I live alone and everything like that, I can make myself some little waffles. And that makes me extremely excited to actually eat breakfast. And I might actually start eating breakfast because I make a whole lot, freeze them, heat them up in the morning, run out the door, eat them in the car. That's what I do with my life. I'm really busy right now. But I was like, ah yes, waffle maker. This is happening. I want that. Never owned a waffle maker in my life. I won 2 of these because I figured out the trick, and so I got 2 of them. These are basically grills, tabletop grills. And supposedly they are just electric little grills. One of them's definitely gonna be a gift. Yeah, they're just electric grills. And I had no idea what to expect whenever it said tabletop grill. But this is great because this looks like it would be really easy to clean. Yeah, that's not bad. I could cook 1 serving of my food on here, maybe even get 2 depending on what I'm cooking, and it'll heat up. That's actually a lot better than expected. I was worried, like, I didn't know how big it would necessarily be. I knew it wouldn't be huge because they said tabletop, but I was like, man, I hope it's not like super huge because I live in an apartment. I don't have a lot of room. This is awesome. I can already think of quite a few things that I could cook on this. And last but not least, I am a teaaholic. I drink tea all the time. If tea can't fix it, you have a real problem. And so this is an electric tea kettle, and this is something that I actually wanted to put upstairs because I live in an apartment with an upstairs and a downstairs, and sometimes I really want tea, but I don't feel like going downstairs and heating the water. I can do it from my bedroom. So I got a little tea kettle, and it gets hot and everything. I am excited. I will probably be using this immediately tonight. I am so happy. Again, not a sponsored video by any means. This is just things that I spent my own money on. I wasn't asked to make this, but I was excited for it, and I wanted to share my enthusiasm with all of you. And I also wanted to get the word out there for this app, not that they want me to, not that they asked me to, but because it is something that I enjoy at least just watching for hours on end. I watch it until I fall asleep. Most of the time I don't play. Most of the time I'm just watching for hours on end just because it does give me something to focus on, and I know that that can be very beneficial to anxiety and everything else, so that's why I wanted to share it with all of you. Thank you all so much for watching and for subscribing and sticking with me. I am going to try, you got his what? I am going to try to be making cosplay videos as soon as I can, and especially whenever I am graduated, I definitely will be able to have a little more free time. Hope you have not forgotten about this channel at all. It is just rather difficult being just me, and right now my life is very busy and constantly go. But I have not forgotten about my artful friends. I love my artful friends. I have not forgotten about cosplay. I very much love cosplay. I'm just as eager and enthusiastic for videos as you all are. So bear with me. I am doing my all-time best. And I swear to you, I do have video ideas that I will be working on. So please hit that subscribe button if you're not already an artful friend. I love you all so much. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being here. You're awesome. You're very unique and wonderful. I appreciate you very much. Bye.